I'm going to put up our first one from Carnivore at 60. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you back. So he says, I've lost 207 pounds. I've been carnivore and OMAD, 1 meal a day. That is amazing. Yes, congratulations. Carnivore and OMAD for 17 months. I found out the other day that all my skin cancer is 100% gone. Wow. That is incredible. Congrats. So, anyone else know anyone that has cured their skin cancer with carnivore and fasting? Raymond?
I do. I have a client. Does that count? So he's also elderly. I think in his 70s. He's a foot doctor, and he actually used to have these every time he went to the skin doctor, they would find some kind of precancerous stuff. Since when he had carnivore, all that went. And he used to lather himself with sunscreen, and he stopped doing that. He worked at a car dealership, so obviously sun was a big issue. He would cover himself from head to toe with the biggest sunblock thing, and he didn't need to do that anymore. It just worked differently for him. So I find that amazing. So it's great to see there are others, and I'm sure there's tons of others.
Yeah, I used to living in Florida. We get a lot of sun exposure. And when I went carnivore, I quit using sunscreen as well because I wanted to make sure I got enough absorption for my vitamin D levels. And it's interesting. I go to a dermatologist every year, and for about 5 years, I've had to have these precancerous lesions called actinic keratoses frozen. And that was just something I'd go in, have some of those frozen off of my scalp. And this year, when I went in November, first time in 5 years, I didn't have any to freeze. And it's like incredible. Your skin gets younger with carnivore. And not wearing sunscreen and in that full year. So totally opposite of what you would think. Hey,
Oh my
Phyllis.
gosh.
I'm
Phyllis
glad
is
you're joining us,
here.
Phyllis. That's so
Hi.
sweet of you coming in. Yay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Did you
I've
know
never
that it was a live stream?
I have never done this before, and I
Say hi to about 300 people, Phyllis.
to about 300 people. My hair
is awesome.
Oh my gosh, what an honor to have Phyllis. You look beautiful.
I love that you came in, Phyllis.
Yeah. So, Phyllis, we're currently answering questions. And yes, we would love your input on all of them if you want, of course, but no pressure. But you're here. So, I will be giving you these questions as well. The first one is on the screen, but I'm going to have Todd answer it first, and then we'll get to you. It's all about curing skin cancer with carnivore and or fasting. So, Todd, have you seen anyone or know anyone?
I haven't personally seen anybody, but I have, I've seen such, to me, it just makes sense that would happen because I've seen such changes in my personal skin and my brother's skin. We both used to burn just immediately, and now we don't. And I used to have that, I think you call it plaque psoriasis crap all over my forehead and around my nose, and on my ears. I used to have skin that was drying out and just falling off all the time. And since carnivore, it took about 7 months, and then my skin started to heal. And since my skin healed up, I don't even burn anymore. I tan. It's the craziest thing. Yeah. So I don't know what causes skin cancer. That's not my thing, but it sure feels to me like my skin's so much healthier, and it feels like this skin would be a lot less likely to have skin cancer than the skin that I had my entire life before carnivore,
I love that you brought up the part where you don't burn anymore, because for a lot of people who don't know about this really cool benefit, when you cut out the seed oils and you go carnivore, a lot of us actually report back, and I thought I was the only one, but I've learned that a lot in the community actually do report saying, yes, I agree. I can confirm as well that I don't burn anymore in the sun. And this is without sunblock, without SPF or sunscreen. Okay. So people now can go carnivore, eat only meat, cut out the seed oils, and their skin is more resilient to the sunlight, which is actually how our skin is supposed to be. We should not be burning under sunlight. We should be able to absorb that vitamin D, that sunlight, and turn it into vitamin D, which is a hormone, by the way, in our body because our diet is supporting this process. And yeah, I can confirm that I felt that benefit as well. Phyllis, do you know anyone that has helped their skin condition or maybe even cured skin cancer?
I don't know anybody who's cured skin cancer. I know my own skin has gotten better. Okay, I'm not out in the sun getting burned, but even if I burn myself with taking stuff out of the oven, it doesn't blister. It just, I mean, it's like it hurts for a second and it's the next day it's gone. So it heals quickly. I have very, very dry skin that it would crack and bleed. My hands would, and it doesn't happen anymore.
Oh, wow. Yep.
My rheumatologist is very excited when he looks at my hands because they're actually soft, where before they were cracking and bleeding. So
that says a lot.
Definitely makes a difference. And I know that keto helps with cancer. I can't imagine that going one step further by going carnivore is not going to help. So
agreed. Yeah, it's so exciting because there's more and more research and studies being done on a ketogenic diet and a carnivore diet. And I think I just saw a video on Dr. Barry's channel where he talked about like some recent research supporting that a ketogenic diet helps cure cancer, or at least helps with cancer. So that's very exciting. For everybody in this live stream or watching the playback, I would love to know if you have seen a resilience to sunlight after going carnivore. So do you currently still burn under sunlight? Or have you seen that your skin may be improved a little bit when exposed to sunlight? Let's all share our experiences in the comments.